Hey, guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Passion Week. We are here back again. Listen, before we even get into the program, y'all know what you got to do. Sharing is caring. Share out the broadcast, invite others to this conversation. Man, the conversation has been hot as fish grease,
Yes.
and that's hot. Don't play no games. That is hot. We've had some great conversations around what it's like to look for your passion, to find your passion, and everybody you see here on the screen, we are living out our passion. We are living out our purpose. And just a disclaimer, passion just means purpose. I don't want y'all talking about we talking about stuff you covering your children's ears. That's not what this is about. This is about finding out what you love to do, recognizing it in the world, and guess what? Monetizing it. And there's nothing wrong with that. So, without further ado, my name is Chanel Blackmore. I am affectionately known as the Purpose Pusher, Miss Purpose and Pearls, Chanel from Coach Camp, Chanel Nunu friend, Dion's client, whatever. And I'm here with some amazing co-hosts tonight, and we're going to be talking about all things passion. So, what I want to do is allow everyone to introduce themselves, starting with Miss Tisha. Tisha, tell the people who you are and what you do.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for joining. I'm excited to be here. It's Passion Week. Woo! It's been an exciting week. I'm Tisha M. Johnson. I'm your relationship coach. Listen, I'm here to help you get your love life together. If you are ready to manifest the love of your life, then we need to talk. But you need to stick around because these ladies are incredible. They have some awesome information to share with you tonight. And our hype diva is presented tonight. So we too excited about that because I don't know about you. Yeah, I don't want the quarantine to quarantine pounds on this body, which I'm trying to let go of. So go ahead, share the broadcast, invite somebody to be here, and let's get this party started.
Y'all, let me tell y'all something. You know how when everything was just popping off, and we didn't order about 40 chickens, and we didn't order about 15 pounds of ground beef and cookies, I mean, we did ungodly ordering. I'm just gonna be honest. I got jello pudding. I don't know when the last time I ate jello pudding, but it just seemed like something we needed. What if one day we wanted some pudding and we couldn't go to the store and get it? So I ordered some. So we got some of everything. Kaido, he walking around here rotund. I'm thick in the middle. The Mr. Ray gaining his way. We all sitting around here looking a mess during this quarantine. It's crazy. I'm telling you. But I ain't been eating out. How about that? You are gonna be coughing on my ho-hos. How about it? So, guys, thank you so much, Tisha, for your introduction. Guys, we are going to be doing a live webinar. Join us Friday night. Go to bit.ly/purpose party 2020. Register to get that. You can also text BYOB Pink to 77948 to win a purpose journal. Congrats to Stephanie Carter and Michelle Riley. We'll have another winner. We'll talk about that. Call their names out tomorrow during the morning show. I want to introduce to you, or let Nunu introduce herself. I call her Nunu. It's a personal thing.
It is.
It's a
Thank you for putting
community
me on
thing.
program. I appreciate you putting me on program.
That's why we call her Nunu. Go ahead.
I'm super excited to be here because you know what? I'm living out my passion right now at 52 years old. What is that? To work from home, have some peace, and not be broke all the time because I got myself a coach, and I'm super excited to be in this community. We have some amazing information. We got Dion that's going to present tonight, the one who stays. You know, the thing about this community, what's so amazing is we have so many people representing so many different areas, right? Industries, their expertise. And so we all come together and we're a help. So I've been home now about 10 months. So the quarantine really didn't affect me other than not going out to eat as much and having to cook. I've probably cooked more in the last 2 weeks than I have in the last year. But Dion is always talking to us about staying fit. And you got to do that in order to not only exercise physically, but mentally as well. And finding your passion is key to your mental health Because if you're walking around and you don't know what you're here for and you questioning what you're doing, you need to hear from Chanel. So get registered for the passion party. Is it the purpose party or passion party?
It is the Purpose Party
Oh, you
2020.
see where I'm coming from.
That's okay, because I know we know about you, Nuna. We ain't got nothing to say about it. We're not
Okay.
gonna do that tonight. That's
Okay,
okay.
so
We're
be
gonna
sure you get registered for the party tomorrow at bit.ly/purpose party 2020. We want to see everybody at the party tomorrow.
those of you that sell Passion Party products, don't inbox me. That is not. I do not want to be a distributor, and I do not need any products. Thank you kindly. CJ, come on, introduce yourself. Don't do it, y'all. I don't need nothing from y'all. Thank you, CJ.
Um, don't judge me. Y'all can jump.
Y'all can inbox CJ now. CJ fast in the tail. I'm just gonna tell you, it's passion week, but it ain't supposed to be that kind of passion. So y'all inbox her. Just nasty.
I had to say it. I had to say it. Hi, everyone. How y'all doing? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. My name is Shaquanda CJ Alston. I am an accountant and owner of Johnson's Bookkeeping and Tax, where business owners hire me to take care of their financial planning. Y'all, this has been an amazing week. What I want you to do is, if you have not joined us either in the morning show or the after dark show, or even if you have, do you see we are giving away gifts and everything as well? Go and text BYOB Pink to 77948. You too can get an opportunity to get this purpose journal. I can't wait. She already said we can't get the journal, right? Because Nunu tried, and I don't want to get in trouble. But we have so much information that we have been grasping tonight. And oh my Lord, I'm so excited that Dion is going to give us all the tea. Because yes, I'm with you, Chanel. We all, this just don't make no sense. I normally walk at least 6,000 steps. I'm like, Lord, I haven't even done 600 steps. Now, you know, this is terrible.
You're not
So
with me
yes,
talking about you want a passion party. You ain't with me. That ain't what I want. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. But you're right though. Dion is an amazing expert at health and all things fitness. I think Dion coaches all of us. Are we all your clients? Yeah, so I done already told all my business. Everybody else probably lying about they eating right. I'm not.
I'm not either.
I'm not. I told you I got a pound cake for my anniversary. I'm working my way through it slowly. So I'm just saying it
My
is what
sugar's
it is.
out of control. I'm just saying.
It's all right. But Dion gonna help you get your life. And I just want to say Dion is not just an amazing fitness coach, she's an amazing person. When you think about somebody's heart that's really towards you, that really wants you to succeed and win in all your goals, you have some fitness coaches that are mean, they want to talk about your neck and stuff. She's not like that. Dion really has a heart for her clients. And if you are looking for a coach that's not going to be insulting, that's not going to judge you when you make a mistake, that's not going to make you feel like you can't achieve your goals, I'm telling you, Dion is the one. Dion, come on, share what you got for us tonight. I'm super excited to see what you have to share. Those of you that are watching, invite everybody. You need to invite. Okay, let's just be real. Invite everybody. We all sick and shut in. We all eating 3 and 4, 5 times a day and
Mhm.
everything else. So they need this information. Dion, come share with us what you would have. Guys, I'm super excited about this.
Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. Thank y'all so much, you guys. Thank y'all so much for being here with me tonight. And we're going to get right into it. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself inside the presentation, but we want to get to the goods, you guys. So let me share my screen. All right. Let me know if you all can see my screen. All right. Perfect. Perfect. Where you guys look. Tonight, we're going to talk about the passion to be healthy. Your health is your wealth. And I know that sounds cliche, but it truly is. Because if you are out here living this life and you aren't in a decent state of health, I'm not gonna even talking about like top notch, but if you're not in a decent state of health, you know, you fall by the wayside on many things. So your health is your wealth. You needed to go to work. You needed to be healthy during this coronavirus time. You needed to be healthy to run your business. You need your health to be on point in order to be there for your family, okay? So did you know your health is directly tied to the quality of foods you are able to purchase and consume? Your health is directly tied to the quality of food you are able to purchase and consume. And this is so key. This is so true, because whenever you look at somebody, and I'm just being real, whenever you look at somebody and you see that they don't look like you or you don't look like them, it's all about what the person's eating. Okay, 8 times out of 10 it is. 1 out of 10 is dealing with hormonal issues. And then the other one is, you know, they just probably don't just want to do anything. You know, they probably eat okay, but they don't want to move. They don't want to do anything. And that's called like lazy. Okay. That is a factor. Now, who is this for? It's for your loved ones. Look at this picture. The people right here on the map, you know, your health, you guys, it's for the best health for you is for your loved ones, and it's for them. It's for the sick. This presentation is for the sick. Healthcare recipients. This is for you healthcare recipients, and it's for you and all of your friends, you and all of your beautiful friends, because your health is your wealth, and we're going to get into it. Now, before I move on, I want to tell you about a bonus. If you text BYOB Pink to 77948, you have an opportunity to win a purpose journal. And this will help you through your purpose process, okay? This is like something that you can look at every day. You have an assignment to do every day. You need to download this purpose journal whenever you win it, because we're going to send it to you via email. You know, you're going to get it electronically. You're not going to get it hand to hand, because you know we can't be out seeing one another. You will get it immediately, be able to immediately work in it, because you have to download it and you have it right there in your hands. All right. So let's talk about the passion to take control of your health. One thing that will happen when you take control of your health, when you become passionate about your health, you guys, you improve your quality of life. Okay, you improve your quality of life. And when I'm talking about health, I'm talking about mental, emotional, spiritual, and your physical health. You improve the quality of life. When you have that passion to take your mind back, guess what? You improve the quality of your life. When you have that passion to take your emotions and hold them near and dear, and don't let any old kind of energy come around you, or any old kind of people feed negative thoughts into you, you improve the quality of your life. It's up to you to be passionate about that, okay? Then once you have a great quality of life, you get to choose your style of living. Now, what I'm telling you right now, you get to choose your style of living. You get to be free when you have set your mind free. That is a way of living. When you are mentally free, oh my God, that is so relieving. Because let me tell you, I used to be bound. I wrote a book. You'll learn more about that later, but I wrote a book about that. I used to be mentally bound, you guys, but when I broke free, it was nothing like it. So changing the style of living. You know, whenever you eat decently, I'm not going to even say eat clean 100% of the time or eat right 100% of the time, but when you eat decently, when you start to take inventory of what it is that you're putting in your body, you get to choose your style of living. You get to choose whether or not you want to be on a cane. You get to choose whether or not you want to just be bedridden. I'm telling you, a lot of these diseases in the body comes from what we eat, you guys, comes from what we eat. So if you start to feel a certain way, when you start to feel that, you know, you're always having this ache in your arm, or you're always having this nauseous feeling, and you know you ain't having no baby, you know it ain't that time of the month or something, think about what it was that you ate over the period of a week. All right, think about that. Think about that. Let me make sure. Okay. Yes, I can see the screen. I was making sure I can still see the screen over here for you all. Also, once you have the passion to take control of your health, guess what? You live from a space of infinite abundance. Y'all think about that. Infinite abundance. Infinite abundance. Because when you take control of that, your emotional well-being, your mental well-being, your physical well-being, your spiritual well-being, can't nothing inhabit that place but abundance, because your body is what? A temple, and you are responsible for having your temple be clean. That's the way I look at it. That's the way I break it down to people. God don't want to live in no junk. The Holy Spirit don't want to live in no junk. He lives on the inside of you. Watch your temple. Pay attention to your temple, okay? To have that passion to take control of your health, you guys. So who am I? I'm Dion Murphy. I'm a mother, a past fitness competitor, a traveler, all of these things right here that you see on the screen. But guess what? I'm free. I'm free. Ain't nothing like being mentally free. That's a part of my health, you guys. Ain't nothing like that. Ain't nothing like that. And so, and yes, I said it. Ain't nothing. That's a double negative right there in there, but ain't nothing like it, you guys. So you have to be passionate about that, because in the past, I wouldn't have want to tell people this about myself, because I was afraid of what they might be able to see on the inside of my mind. All right? Not my heart, because my heart was always good, but it was my mind that was bound. It was my mind that was holding me back. Okay? Let me make sure. So that's what it is. And this is who I am. It don't matter about the BS, the master, the owner of the virtual gym. I'm free, you guys. And that's who I am. Okay? That's who I am. All right. Now, what qualifies me to tell you this? Personal experience. Don't let nobody disqualify you. Don't let anybody disqualify you, because your passion will get you where you want to be. So don't let anybody disqualify you because you say you have personal experience. You've been there. You know it. You've experienced this and that. That's your qualification. All right? That's your credential. All right? Yes, I do have some educational experience as well. And then I definitely have some hands-on experience. You guys, you see this green ribbon over here? This is for mental health. All right, I'm definitely a mental health advocate, because I suffered for over 20 years with OCD, and that's in the past tense. You see, I said suffered, but I was able to be free from that. So that led me to write this book, Obsessed, A Black Girl's Guide to Obsessive Compulsive Disorder. And let me tell you, I would have never written that book if it had not been for my Coach Danielle Winningham, saying put your story out there, because that's gonna help somebody. All right. Then you see the fitness coach, and then her virtual gym. So that is the hands-on experience that I have, the personal experience that I have, as well as the educational experience that I have. So that's what qualifies me. Don't let anybody disqualify you. If you feel qualified, you qualify, but you have to know that you have to get certain results. Okay, don't ever forget that. All right, and so you need to get the best results with your health as possible. So you qualify to run your body, but get the best results. Okay. Now, how many of you want to live a long life? Drop a me in the chat. I'll wait, because I know it's a delay right over here on Facebook. So I'm gonna let you drop that in there while I go to the next slide, though. But how many of you want to live a long life? Drop a me. Drop a me in the chat. So if you want to live a long life, let me tell you what being passionate about what you're eating could do for you. All right? I hear that, Tisha. Yes, Chanel, Tisha, I see you coming through. What could being passionate about eating healthier food do? All of this feeds. Like, food feeds your mind, food feeds your soul, food feeds your body, because once you feed your body these types of food or certain types of foods, it has an effect on all those different areas. Have you ever heard of emotional eating? Okay. Have you heard of people eating just because they feel sad, or they feel like they are depressed? some people, whenever they have that mental disorder there of depression, they eat, and they eat anything. Okay, I'm telling you because I know. I've been there. So all of these things that you put in your body affects all of those things. Okay, so you have to be passionate about what it is that you're putting in your body. I'm not saying you got to have grilled this and no fried thing ever. No fried thing ever. I'm not saying that. You do all of that when it's time to do it, but you don't do that all the time. You don't have to have fried foods and your cookies, your cakes all the time, but have it, but put it where it needs to be. You know, if you cut up on Saturday, on Monday, you don't need none of that. Okay? All right. And then if you want to go any deeper, I could definitely help you with that. But that was just the surface level. But anyway, what could be a passion about eating healthier food do? It could prevent 675,000 heart attacks and strokes by 2035. That's in 15 years. Look at that number, 675,000 heart attacks and strokes by 2035. It could also prevent additional healthcare expenditures each year out of your home. Okay? It can also prevent deaths from heart disease. All right? So, but it's the okie doke that we fall for it because they make it so convenient to get those bad things, the things that we consider bad. And then if we do have a passion that we want to go after, but we still working our job, how can someone who barely makes $10 per hour purchase foods that are $18.16 per 1,000 calories? When you're supposed to be eating between 1,800 and 2,000 calories on average a day. That's just for the average body type. They make it so convenient. They don't put the Whole Foods markets in a lot of the income restricted areas. They put the 7-Elevens. They put the Valero. They put the Shell gas station. They put the Donald Donuts over there. They make it so convenient for you to be able to go over there and reach out and get that type of food. But I'm gonna help you. Don't worry. I'm gonna help you. Before I do that, let me tell you about the real deal. Cardiovascular disease kills nearly 50,000 African American women annually. I think you need to get passionate. Of African American women ages 20 and older, 49% have heart diseases. I think you need to become passionate. Only 1 in 5 African American women believe she is personally at risk. I think you need to get passionate. Only 36% of African American women know that heart disease is their greatest health risk. I think you need to become passionate. Only 52% of African American women are aware of the signs and symptoms of a heart attack. You must become passionate. You have to, you guys, you have to. So how can I help you? How can I help you? I can help you by telling you, cut back a little, sis. Just cut back a little. All right? Don't eat as many processed foods. And I know, like Chanel said at the beginning, we went crazy, buying the foods and making sure that we have enough for our families. But it's a certain way that you can cook that food. It's a certain way that you can lay it out throughout the week, with the meal prep, if you want to do that, or just write down on a piece of paper. You don't even have to go as far as do your meal prep. You can write down on a piece of paper, this week we're going to have grilled shrimp or grilled fish and grilled veggies, and then you'll have a piece of garlic bread. On Tuesday, if you want some of that peach cobbler that you bought, you have a slice of that. Then you probably have some fried chicken, and then the rest of the day you have your veggies, and then another piece of grilled meat. And then on Wednesday, you could go about it like that. That's just a small tip that I want to tell you about. And I know I have a virtual gym, and you probably think that I want you to work out all the time. No. That's only 20% of it. The other 80% really comes from what you put here. So those statistics that I read to you, you must become passionate. All right? So you can do it, sis. Get your mental health in order. Get your physical health in order. Get your emotional health in order. Get your spiritual health in order. And this requires a lifestyle change, not just a coronavirus change. Absolutely not. A lifestyle change. And look, if y'all have any questions, you let me know. All right? You let me know. And come on off mute, y'all. Come on off mute. That was it. Let me know if y'all have any questions.
Good. Oh my gosh, I was over here high-fiving myself because I'm back here by myself. But I didn't high-five myself, and then I was like, oh, wait a minute. She say more. So your presentation really, really helped us see. Let me just do this. It helped me see where my gaps are. You know what I mean? And I worked in the medical field for over 30 years. I know all the statistics. I know about heart disease and high cholesterol. I know about strokes. That don't stop me from picking up my fork. So at a certain point, as women, we have to say, what is it going to take for me to make this change? And then why is it so hard? Why is it so hard for me to say, I'm going to eat, carrot sticks instead of eating this bag of,
I like those with hot sauce. I'm telling you, I have mine.
But when you think about it though, making those tough decisions and having the discipline, I lack discipline.
Woo.
I know what it is. I am so structured in every part of my life, my business, taking care of the things I need to take care of around my house. But when it comes to my eating, that is the one area where I'm just out of control. And I'm sure I'm not the only one. Why do you think that is?
Is what we prioritize, and the thing about it, Chanel, we as women are nurturers, that we are nurturers, and sometimes we do put ourselves last when it comes to health because we feel as though we got to do everything, everything else, make sure everybody is taken care of. Even when it comes to, say, for instance, our business, we'll put our business up there. We'll be like, okay, I need to get this done. I don't care if I don't get enough sleep, or I don't care if I don't eat, because that is a problem if you don't even eat. So some people don't eat, and then some people eat too much of the wrong things. And so you're just like, okay, that's just, I could deal with that. I'll get something to eat at 9 o'clock tonight, but I have to get this done. And that just comes from the internal instinct that we as women have, that, hey, we got to make sure things are taken care of. We got to make sure things are done. And then if I get to me eating, or if I get to me just going to walk around my yard or my apartment complex, I'll get to it if I get to it. But that's just us, how we have taken that nurturing spirit, but we've taken it to a different level. We've taken it to a different level, and we've forgotten about ourselves. And let me tell you guys, it's nothing wrong with being selfish and putting yourself first. And when I say that, I'm not talking about selfish, like, you can't have none of my chips, my Lay's, potato chips. No, you can't have, no, I'm not talking about that type of selfish. I'm talking about being selfish with you so that you can show up, so that you can be there for your family, so that you can run your business, so that you can go and do whatever it is that you have to do. You have to show up for you, because let me tell you, you only get one you, and you only get one body. And this is the only place we have to live, you guys. So we have to choose what we want to live in, how we want to live in there, and how we want to feel with it. And everybody's fit and in shape is not your fit and in shape. You know what I'm saying? It is not. Is not. So don't look at me or don't look at this person over here and say, oh, this person got a whole six pack, because I ain't got no six pack. I still got a little fluff on me, but I still got a little fluff on me, but I know I'm looking at my body fat percentage, and I know, okay, I'm right here. This is good. This is where I want to be, and this is healthy for me. And that's why I stay, because I'm comfortable there, because I do get to eat a few Lay's here and there. I do get to eat some lasagna, but then I definitely, more times than not, I'm eating right or eating healthy like I should be. So it's just that we put ourselves, last, and we have to be selfish and start putting ourselves first.
What a perspective.
That was good. I have a question.
That's crazy.
Can I ask a question? So listen, you talked about a little fluff. I still tell people that, I have a little fluff, little thick around the waist, is baby fat. but my
knew
son
you
is
were gonna say that.
25.
I knew in my shana that you was gonna say that. But ain't your baby 40?
He 25. But I like what you
After
said
look,
about.
after 1 year, it ain't, we can't blame it
But
on baby
I
fat no
really
more.
did use that for a long time. And one of the things that I did after he was born, I was so overwhelmed with being a new mom, still having to
Mm-hmm.
work. I was having to travel. And we look to food for comfort. We look to food as
That's
women,
true.
food as comfort. So that's one of the things we got, because when you feel good, when you exercise and you eat good, you feel better. But sometimes we more times than not we slip back. We slip back into that old behavior.
Wow.
But this was really good, Dion. You really opened up my eyes to a lot of things, and I just got to do better. Point blank. Period.
And be intentional. You definitely have to be intentional about it, because that's how you gonna develop the habit and that discipline. You got to start off by being intentional, and then it's gonna be like second nature after that. But you have to be intentional about it, like we are. Like if we say we're gonna get up and we have to work on our business from this time to that time. We got to run to this meeting, come back and work on our business. Put your health in there, but and make that a non-negotiable. And when I say non-negotiable, even if it's just you sitting down and having some you time where you just sitting quiet because you've been busy. You want to clear your mind because stress and tension sit right there in your body. So if you're able to quiet all of that, you will feel a release. And then guess what? You would definitely see, y'all probably won't believe it, but I'm gonna tell you, you will see some loss on the scale, because that tension is making you hold on to water. It's making you hold on to these different hormones that we ingest. It's making you hold on to that. It can't release it. So when you calm yourself, you get there and you just like block everything else out, and then you have this release, you guys. Once you drink your water, you're gonna go tinkle, and then you're gonna be like, I feel so much better because you release some things, you guys. Okay, crying releases it, sweating releases it, because that's the way your body reads itself as toxins.
Well, if I cry, I'm gonna lose weight.
You can, Chanel, but you're gonna have to cry me a river.
You better go.
Cry
Like,
me a river.
you know what I mean? See? So here's what you did though, Dion, for me. You changed the chore, because I think of it as a chore that I have to meal prep and meal plan. When am I gonna ever have time to put down? And I bought the containers. I showed them to you. I got all my containers, but I have not done it. And for me, I'm like, man, I don't have time to do that. But by you saying I need to make it me time, something that I'm doing for me, that made me feel some kind of way, like I really need to do this for me. It's not a chore. It's something that I'm doing that's going to help me. So I think just by saying that shifted my mindset a little
Wow.
bit about why I need to do it. I'm not doing it because it's something that Dion told me to do. I'm doing it because it's for me. I love that.
Yeah.
That was great.
Wow. Thank y'all so much. Oh, y'all know we feed off each other. We be, doing oof.
CJ and Tisha, I know y'all not sitting up here like y'all ain't got nothing to say.
You know,
Oh, okay.
okay, no, not at all. And so, what I also like, and Dion, this was so good. My goodness, I'm at a loss for words because uh, everything everyone was saying is so true. And what I like about you as a health coach, um, you work with us on our level. And even if I say, girl, look, I had to have a piece of chocolate today. It's just been one of those days. You're like, you know what? That's okay. Just make sure you have a little piece of chocolate. Just don't eat the whole chocolate bar. And I was like,
Right.
do that. So, and that's what I so love about with Dion, with a health coach, was I've had health coaches like, girl, no, you can't eat the chocolate at all. You can't eat the chocolate at all. I'm like, wait a minute, but I want a piece of chocolate. And so then you lost me. But I love the fact that Dion works with you where you are, and with your mental as well as with the foods we eat, with the whole gambit. So I appreciate you for that, Dion. That's amazing.
Mm.
I'm gonna eat the whole chocolate. Go ahead, Tisha.
Well, I like when you said, take control of your health. When you take control of your health, you improve the quality of your life. And that really is true. And we don't think about it when we're younger, but you're going to have to
Mhm.
pay. You either pay now or you pay later if you get to later. And so I
Right.
know for me, I'm like, okay, I'm not falling into that trap where they say, oh, you're over 50, so you can't lose the weight. No, I can do whatever I put my mind to do. So
Absolutely.
that's not the issue. It is actually, like Chanel was saying, feeling like a chore, or the other lady saying that you put yourself last, and by the time you get to you're exhausted. It's like, okay, I'm
Mhm.
gonna
Yep.
bed tomorrow and go take a nap. Two interesting things today. So I had a like crazy day, went for a walk, and I was like, oh my God, I missed being outside, and I was like, I just
Mhm.
need to get on up and do this every morning. Even and I only walk for maybe like 20 minutes around my apartment complex.
Yep.
Like even that is gonna make a difference. You know, I've been cooped up in the house as we all have or whatever, and I'm okay with it, but I needed that. I like to be outside and I like the warm weather. And you know, in Michigan, we are sunshine deprived. So it did
Yeah.
wonders for me. So thank you so much for sharing that.
Oh, welcome, teacher. Y'all.
I just gotta do better. I know that I need to do better. I know what my gaps are. Um, I know that I'm not the only woman that's watching that understands that this is not just a good time to find your passion, it's a great time to get healthy. I mean, you can only order so much from Instacart. They only letting you in
Mhm.
the grocery stores two at a time. And then you have to think this is the perfect time that I can discipline myself. Because when you're
Mhm.
at work, I mean, I'm just gonna be honest, I used to have to eat at my desk. I
Mhm.
was just that busy, or I would skip lunch, skip breakfast. Now
Yep.
is the time that you can really, really put forth that effort to say, okay, I may not be able to change this coronavirus. I may not be able to change this quarantine, this shelter in place, but I can do some things that's gonna help me be healthier when this is over. So, Dion, I don't know what more you can tell us that might help us with our mindset, because I know for a fact, for me it's my mindset. I tell people all
Mhm.
the time I have reverse anorexia. When I look in the mirror, I see somebody that's thin and fine and healthy and sexy. That's what I see. But what my pants size say is we can't go up no further. So how do you help us with the mindset? Because that's where it has to start. Because we can drink tea, we can eat, you drink Slim Fast, we can do all these things.
Mhm.
But at the end of the day, if our mindset haven't changed, it's just like we talked about last night with the money.
Yep.
We go right back and gain it back. Help us with that.
You definitely have to believe. That's one thing. You definitely have to believe that you can get to your healthy. But in order for you to get to your healthy, you're definitely going to have that real talk with yourself and be like, look, is it going to take me putting a reminder, in my phone to do this, even if it's just, every 3 hours, for 10 minutes, you get up and you walk in place, even while you're reading, even while you're texting, even while you're scrolling, even while you're doing that. You have to make sure that you start putting your mind on a routine with this, because it's just not going to come like tomorrow you're going to get up and want to do it. No, because that old mindset going to try to creep back in, but if you have that reminder that's telling you, hey, I need to get up and just go do 10 minutes of this, that's one thing. But then guess what? you might be the one to be like, oh man, shoot, that's a reminder I put in there. Let me put that on over to the side. This is where you definitely gonna have to have some accountability, because you're gonna have to get a person that's gonna hold you accountable. And if it's not me, it could definitely be somebody that you know, because everybody got this one person that we know they really don't play about stuff. You know, we could probably joke with them and stuff, but we know certain things they don't play about, and I don't tell this person certain things because they gonna make sure I do it. You gotta get to that person right there and be like, look, this is what I want to do. Call me out on my stuff if I'm not doing what I said that I was gonna do. You know, but you gotta have that person or somebody there that's gonna hold you accountable. And it's okay but to have somebody walk with you hand in hand at first, because that's how we learned as a child to walk. You had to go take these baby steps. It's not going to change tomorrow. You're not going to be up and running and doing all this stuff, you know, have a brand new life on tomorrow. No, you got to take these small baby steps. And this is the prime time to do it, you guys, because you don't want to go past where you are right now, like on the up and up, you know, on that scale. Or on your clothes, where your clothes are fitting even tighter, where you be like, oh, I still can get in these, I just don't button them or zip them up. I just wear a long shirt, or I wear, you know, the big girdle panties and pull them up, make sure the stuff don't come out. I know, I've been there. I know. So you definitely have to start somewhere, but you got to have somebody that's going to hold you accountable. You got to have that belief. But let me tell you what did it for me. What would do it for me, like if I ever feel like I'm falling off track, a picture. Take a picture, let it all hang out. It could be a picture for you, because sometimes you're going to look at that picture like I did about 3 years ago. I looked at a picture, I'm like, why you ain't telling me? I look like, oh my God, I didn't know I was sitting like that and look like. Take a picture. Keep that picture posted up.
That's good.
Like,
That's
oh my
good.
God.
Ooh,
And
I'm
don't
ready
suck
to
nothing
go.
in.
One of the things I just want to say real quick, I will say for me, Dion, even though I was joking about that, these last 10 months that I've been off my job, I've lost weight.
Yep.
Because I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed. So you have to take a look at that. And that's because I found my passion and now I do what I love. And that's the whole thing we're talking about.
It was toxins. You released all of that.
Very,
I'm telling you, yeah.
much.
Yeah.
I'm mad too, Tiffany.
Everybody take a picture. Take a picture, let it all hang. Or you know what? Have somebody in your house. I'm gonna tell you what to do if you don't have nobody in your house, but if you can have somebody in your house, have them take a candid picture of you. You don't need to pose for nothing. Have them, you walking around, you could probably slumped over. Have them just snap a picture of you, and you keep that picture right there, because you're gonna be looking. You probably got a hot dog back here. You probably got this over there. I'm telling you, because I had a hot dog 3 years ago in the back. I did.
I got to send a
And it wasn't
bind.
babysat.
Send a bind.
But if you by yourself, I know a lot of people still by themselves in quarantine. Y'all, get on up, do it at nighttime. Don't do it first thing in the morning, because the first thing in the morning, you know, you're your lightest and all this stuff. Wait till before you go to bed. You put on those PJs and you take that picture in that moo-moo, and you just be like, oh no. You be in that, you know, do it. A picture would get you right. I'm telling you, a picture would get you right.
That's our homework. I don't want to do my homework.
I don't
Do
either.
your homework. Take a picture.
You know what?
This class.
Because it makes you. Let me tell you, it puts it in your face. You on the real, you're looking at that. You be like, God, how did I get here? And what can I do about that? Because they say when you have a lot of visceral fat, that's the deep underlying tissue. I'm not talking about belly fat, the one that's on the top, but that deep underlying tissue that you can't see. That visceral fat, you guys, can suffocate your organs and kill you. It can lead to diabetes, you know? So you want to make sure you be like, oh my God, what is under that? Take a picture.
Did she say gristle fat? I do have a lot of gristle fat underneath it.
I say visceral.
I'm through with this. I'm through with Passion Week. That's
Yeah, did she say gristle?
girl, y'all. I'm through with anybody listening.
Think about ribs. Come on, guys.
You know, guys, oh my gosh, this was amazing. Listen, Listen, if you have any question about what your passion is, this week should have helped you see some options. This should have helped you
Mhm.
see. And tonight we're talking about your health. I don't know about anybody else. Those of you watching on Periscope, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, wherever you are, I'm telling you, this presentation tonight, CJ's presentation last night, and this one has really caused me to really think about my mindset as it pertains to my money and as it pertains to my health. Because you can grow, listen, it's forever evolving your mindset. And because you have gotten from one place to this another does not mean that there is not more greater heights you can go. So thank you, Dion. This was amazing. You see my eyes watering because I didn't laugh at just thinking about taking a picture because I probably got a whole pack of brisket. But I'm just saying, I know what I need to do for me. So this was amazing, guys. Don't forget, text BYOB pink to 77948 for your opportunity to win the Purpose Journal. We've given away 6 already. And
Oh
then
wow.
also join us, I think it's Friday night for the Purpose Party, bit.ly/Purpose Party 2020. Ladies, any final words for our captive audience? Y'all, listen, don't post y'all pictures on Facebook. Dion, tell them. Dion.
No, keep that for you. Keep it for you. Keep it for you. So that it's your reminder.
Michelle, you don't want to see that, do you?
Keep it for yourself. Now, if I need to see, if you need me to hold your calendar, I got you. But keep it. That's yours.
Give them the link for your gym. I don't let y'all show Dion.
It's it's hervirtualgym.com. www.hervirtualgym.com. You can inbox me, ask me any questions, or you can visit me at Her Virtual Gym over there right on Facebook, at Her Virtual Gym on Facebook. And y'all, I have a lot of nice posts, thanks to our AI system we got, and it's some great posts over there. So go over there, check out one of those posts, click on it, and look around, have a look around, or inbox me. I got you.
Oh, y'all. Tonight has been amazing, guys. Join us in the morning at 6:30-ish, where we're going to keep this thing going. We've got so much more to do for Purpose Week. We're going to be going on into the weekend. So, mark your calendar, save the date. Facebook, you know where to find us. Periscope, YouTube. Just join us, guys. And, just remember, your mindset needs to change before anything else does.
Absolutely.
We'll see you guys in the morning. Bye-bye now.
Bye.